Hey guys, and welcome back to my redo top 10 list. So, for my original top 10 best movies in IMAX is outdated and it doesn't age well. But I'm gonna keep my video for the original top 10 list for the fun memories. If you want to see, click in the link in the description. So, and I'm here today to do a redo Top 10 Best Movies in IMAX. Here's my honorable mentions. My honorable mentions include Batman v Superman, Aladdin Remake, Inception, and finally, Star Wars The Force Awakens. And let's get started for my number 10 choice is Star Wars The Last Jedi. So, way back when, on December 23rd, 2017, we saw it in IMAX 3D with my father, back in West Texas area. And then, it was amazing in my personal opinion. The story looks really awesome. The special effects are amazing. The visuals look really awesome. And the graphics look really cool. The backgrounds look awesome. The designs look really amazing. And the characters are really awesome. And I love the Star Wars sequel trilogies. They are one of my favorite film trilogies of all time since to the original ones. At number 9, unpopular opinion, is Doolittle. So, back in time, on Saturday, January 18th, 2020, we saw an IMAX with my family, including cousin Connor, and it looks really amazing. The story looks really awesome. The CGI look very awesome at the best in my opinion. The humors are really silly, the special effects are awesome, the graphics look cool, and the visuals look really intense and so submersive, and the characters are really awesome at the same ways. So, and let's get on to the number 8 spot. Before we get to the number 8 spot, the star of Tony Stark in the MCU films played Doolittle. That is amazing. So, let's get on to the number 8 spot. At number 8, The Lion King remake. So, back in July 20th, 2019, we saw in IMAX 3D with my family here in Central Texas area. And it looks so amazing, and it was my favorite Disney live-action film of all time until I saw Cruella in Dolby Cinema at Barn Creek Mall, and that looks cool. The CGI look really cool. The humors are so silly. The story looks really amazing. The special effects are awesome, and the visuals look really cool. The backgrounds are amazing, and the characters are so awesome. And the songs are really amazing. And let's move on to the number 7 spot. Into the Unknown is my number 7 choice. Oh boy, my pal Frozen 2 and the Queen's Gambit fan 2004 is gonna like this pick, is Frozen 2. Definitely the best Disney animated sequel since Ralph Breaks the Internet. At the time, we saw in IMAX with my family back in November 23rd, 2019, and I rewatched that on Blu-ray for my PlayStation 4 Pro, and that is leading up to Raya and the Last Dragon, since I already did a review on this for its last February 23rd. The animation looks so awesome. The characters are amazing. The songs are truly spectacular. The story looks really amazing. And I easily proud to call Frozen 2 as the number 7 best movies in IMAX. Frozen 2 and the Queen's Gambit fan 2004, this is for you, pal. Avengers! Assemble! Number 6, Avengers Endgame. And this is the very first, with my father, that we're going to see this movie in Regal Gateway. For the first time, Regal in Austin. And it's experiencing an IMAX, which I saw in IMAX. And it looks really amazing for the very first MCU film that I just saw in IMAX. The special effects are awesome, the backgrounds look amazing, the CGI graphics are really cool, the story looks so amazing, the visuals are awesome, the action scenes is epic, and the characters are really awesome, and the music scores is so perfect! And this is the best MCU film of all time. Number 5, The Croods A New Age. Definitely one of the best DreamWorks animated film in IMAX that I just already did. And I forgot to mention my one honorable mention has to be Maleficent 2, which I forgot for my one honorable mention that I did like the film. And let's keep on with The Croods A New Age. At the time, we saw in IMAX at AMC Barn Creek Mall with my family for its last November 28th, 2020, which I already did a review. And later on, I rewatched this on Blu-ray for my PlayStation 4 Pro for its last February. And later on, at my school area, I watched it on DVD with my school computer for the almost spring break. And it looks amazing. The characters are amazing, the music scores looks awesome, the story is really amazing, and the animation is very awesome at the best. And this is by far my second favorite DreamWorks animated film, right under the DreamWorks magnum opus named Trolls World Tour. Put an O for Onward is my number 4 choice, Onward. Definitely the greatest one that I just saw in IMAX with my family at Regal Gateway Stadium before the movie theater was closed due to the whole pandemic for its last Saturday, March 7th, 2020. And it looks amazing. Since I already rewatched that on the Blu-ray player for PlayStation 4 player back in May 2020 for one day after rewatching Sonic the Hedgehog. And I revisited since on Garage Theater at Pflugerville back in the day, and it looks really amazing. The fantasy sequences looks amazing, the animation is spectacular, the characters are awesome, the star of Peter Parker and Captain Star-Lord from the MCU films to voice acting these main characters, and the story looks really awesome. Number 3 is Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. Definitely the best one out of the trilogy that I just saw in IMAX 3D with my family at Barton Creek back in December 21st, 2019. And it looks phenomenal. The special effects and the visuals and the designs and the backgrounds are amazing. The story looks really awesome. And the characters are so awesome. And the music scores look really amazing. And finally, the number 2 spot. Number 2, Toy Story 4. At the time, we saw in IMAX with my family back in June 22nd, 2019, and it looks amazing. And that is until Luca came out. The animation is amazing, the characters are awesome, the music scores look really cool, and the story looks amazing. And now time for the number 1. Number 1, Raya and the Last Dragon. Back then in March 6th, 2021 is hands down the best day for Disney that we just saw in IMAX at Barton Creek Mall at the time. And it looks amazing. The special effects are super awesome. The animation is amazing, the story is awesome, the plot is amazing, and the characters are awesome! And could I be proud to call Raya and the Last Dragon is my number 1 favorite movie in IMAX. And oh, by the way, in this movie, the music scores are amazing too. And this concludes for my redo top 10 lists for the top 10 best movies in IMAX. What a 10-minute longer. Ooh, boy, it's getting long. So, I might leave. So, tell me, what do you think of your favorite movies in IMAX? In my personal opinion, is Raya and the Last Dragon. So, click subscribe if you want to see more videos to my channel. If you want to see, click the notification bell if you want to see more. If you're enjoying my video. So, thank you for watching and stay tuned for tomorrow is my top 10 reasons why I love Amphibia, aka Disney's magnum opus. Bye!